So one of the very first things we teach any dog to do, doesn't matter what their background, what age they are, the very first thing we always teach them to do is what we call our eye contact exercise. Now that's not watch me, look at me. This is about our dogs choosing to give us a behaviour without us having to ask for it, because they know by doing that they're likely to get the things in life that they need. So at an advanced level, I'd be able to just put my bowl of food on the kitchen floor for my dog, go out of the room, come back and know that my dog wouldn't touch it until I was back and he could check in and I would give him permission. Longer term, if your dog sees rabbits, squirrels, deer, again, they shouldn't just go off chasing them, they should come and check in with you first. So this is just the start of that process. It means your dog feels safe in your hands and your dog can learn a nice quiet behaviour in order to ask for the things that they want. So you need something nice and smelly in your hand, in just a little bit of a fisted hand. Your dog needs to be able to reach your hand. Your dog is going to try and do everything. Rolo's obviously done this before. If you've got a young dog or a puppy that is trying to do this, they're going to probably be pawing your hand, even nibbling your fingers, just doing everything they can because they have no idea what it is that works. Okay, so your dog does need to be able to reach your hand. So if it's a little tiny puppy, I'd be right down here so my dog could use his nose and reach it and really work out for himself what it is he needs to do. I'm not going to give them any guidance or clues. I'm going to stand nice and quietly until my dog has worked through his whole repertoire of things, and eventually my dog will look at me good and I will say good and give him the reward. Your dog has to be leaving your hand alone and checking in with you. Don't hold your treat here, because if you do that you have no idea whether your dog is checking in with you or whether your dog is looking at the treat. So it's a silent exercise. Your dog is using his own head to work out for himself, how do I get that thing that is in your hand? So once that's going really well, what you need to do is start building up the time that your dog will wait. So the next stage of that, so if I've got something in my hand and my dog within 5 seconds will look at me because he knows that's what he's got to do, I'm going to start building up the time he has to wait. So nothing happens. First time he looks, nothing happens. Second time he looks, probably your dog will still be doing a really quick look. And then I'm going to wait until my dog looks at me for longer. And once I'm going to decide how long to wait. So you don't want your dog thinking, I've always got to look at you for 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Dogs learn by habits and patterns. So remember, it's ad hoc. You decide how long they've got to wait. So you start with that early stage of eye contact in the hand, in the kitchen somewhere that your dog's really, really hungry, something really tasty that maybe they don't normally have. Let your dog work it out and just practice in your house where there's no distractions. Once that is going really, really well, then you can start building up the time. And then you need to take it in the garden, but you're going to reduce the time back down then because you've added in distractions, and then build the time up once your dog is doing it really well. And you just need to repeat that process in lots of different places. Dogs cue in the environment when they're training, and you need your dog to understand this behaviour matters and counts, doesn't matter where they are or what is going on around them.